The human brain is an unparalleled marvel, capable of questioning its existence and seeking deeper truths. At its core, our brain is not merely a tool for survival, but a compass pointing towards the ultimate reality, the higher self. This higher self is not an abstract concept. It is the purest version of who we are, free from illusions, ego, and worldly distractions. Yet the journey to uncovering this truth is anything but straightforward. It requires a deliberate unearthing of layers of societal conditioning, distractions, and internal conflicts. One of the most profound paths to this realization lies in the ancient practices of semen retention and spirituality. These tools act as catalysts, aligning the brain's energies and fostering a direct connection with the higher self. The interplay of biology, energy, and consciousness in this journey reveals the intricate design of our being. To understand this, we must go deeper into the role of the brain in spiritual awakening, and how semen retention amplifies this transformative process. Modern science and ancient wisdom converge on the idea that the brain's search for meaning is rooted in its design. Neuroscientists affirm that certain areas, such as the prefrontal cortex and the pineal gland, play pivotal roles in higher consciousness. Meanwhile, spiritual traditions have long emphasized the significance of meditation, discipline, and energy preservation in achieving enlightenment. The synergy of these perspectives provides a roadmap to unlocking the brain's potential. This video explores the profound connection between the brain's yearning for the higher self, the practice of semen retention, and the transformative power of spirituality. Let's embark on this journey to uncover the truths hidden within. The brain's design for higher consciousness. The human brain is more than a biological organ. It is a gateway to realms beyond the physical. Structurally, the brain is divided into regions that handle various aspects of existence, from basic survival to abstract thought. Among these, the prefrontal cortex stands out as the center for higher reasoning, self-awareness, and long-term planning, qualities integral to spiritual growth. However, the brain is also wired with limitations. The limbic system, often called the reptilian brain, is designed for immediate gratification and survival instincts. This duality creates a constant tug-of-war. While one part of the brain yearns for transcendence, the other is bound to material desires and distractions. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for anyone seeking to align with their higher self. Moreover, the pineal gland, often referred to as the seat of the soul, plays a pivotal role in spiritual awakening. Ancient texts and modern research alike highlight its significance in accessing higher states of consciousness. This tiny gland, shaped like a pine cone, regulates circadian rhythms and produces melatonin, but it also has mystical associations. Practices like meditation and semen retention help decalcify and activate the pineal gland, enabling clearer perceptions of reality. Unfortunately, modern lifestyles often cloud the brain's capacity for higher thought. Overstimulation from technology, unhealthy diets, and a lack of purpose can dull the mind, making it harder to access deeper truths. The brain's natural inclination towards seeking reality becomes suppressed, leaving many feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. The first step in reversing this is acknowledging the brain's potential and actively working towards aligning its faculties. By creating harmony within the brain's structures and functions, we set the stage for spiritual breakthroughs. This alignment is where semen retention and spirituality play transformative roles. Semen retention, harnessing life force. Energy. Semen retention is more than a practice of abstinence. It is the deliberate conservation of life force energy. Semen is not just a biological fluid. It represents the essence of creation, carrying the potential to give life. Ancient traditions have long regarded it as sacred energy, and its preservation is seen as a path to vitality, clarity, and spiritual elevation. From a biological perspective, semen contains essential nutrients, hormones, and energy that the body invests significant resources to produce. Frequent ejaculation depletes these reserves, leading to physical and mental fatigue. Conversely, retaining semen allows this energy to be redirected towards higher pursuits, enhancing brain function and fostering spiritual growth. Semen retention also impacts the brain's neurotransmitters. Dopamine, the pleasure molecule, often drives compulsive behaviors, including overindulgence in sexual activities. By practicing retention, individuals can break free from dopamine cycles and cultivate a deeper sense of discipline and purpose. This shift enables the brain to focus on long-term goals rather than fleeting pleasures. Moreover, semen retention influences the flow of subtle energy within the body. In spiritual practices, this energy is often referred to as prana, chi, or kundalini. Retaining semen helps to channel this energy upwards, activating the chakras and nourishing the brain. This process aligns the individual with their higher self, bridging the gap between physical existence and spiritual essence. Critics often argue that semen retention is unnatural or unnecessary. However, when practiced mindfully and in conjunction with spirituality, it becomes a powerful tool for self-discovery. The key lies in understanding the purpose behind the practice and integrating it into a holistic lifestyle. The benefits of semen retention are not confined to individual well-being. They extend to relationships, creativity, and one's sense of purpose. By conserving and directing this energy, individuals become more aligned with their true selves and better equipped to contribute meaningfully to the world. Spirituality, the path to the higher self. Spirituality is the practice of connecting with something greater than oneself. It transcends religious doctrines and goes into the essence of existence. At its core, spirituality is about realizing the interconnectedness of all life and understanding one's place in the universe. The journey towards the higher self is inherently spiritual. It requires breaking free from the ego, which thrives on separation and superficial identities. The ego creates a false sense of self, rooted in material possessions, societal roles, and fleeting pleasures. To access the higher self, one must transcend these illusions and embrace the deeper truths of existence. Meditation is a cornerstone of spiritual practice and a powerful tool for aligning with the higher self. By quieting the mind, meditation allows individuals to tune into their inner wisdom and connect with their soul's essence. It also enhances the brain's neuroplasticity, fostering new pathways for higher thought and awareness. Another vital aspect of spirituality is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in past regrets or future anxieties. Mindfulness grounds the individual in the present, creating space for genuine self-reflection and growth. Semen retention and spirituality complement each other seamlessly. While retention preserves life force energy, spirituality provides the framework for channeling this energy effectively. Together, they create a synergistic effect, accelerating the journey towards self-realization. Ultimately, spirituality is not about escaping reality, but embracing it fully. It is about recognizing the divine within and allowing this awareness to guide one's actions, thoughts, and relationships. This alignment with the higher self is the pinnacle of human potential. Overcoming challenges on the path. The journey to the higher self is not without obstacles. The brain's default mode often resists change, clinging to familiar patterns and comforts. Overcoming these challenges requires resilience, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth. One of the most significant hurdles is societal conditioning. From a young age, individuals are bombarded with messages that equate success with material wealth, appearance, and external validation. Breaking free from these narratives involves redefining one's values and priorities, a process that can be both liberating and daunting. Another challenge is the brain's addiction to instant gratification. In a world driven by technology and convenience, the brain is constantly seeking quick fixes and superficial rewards. Practices like semen retention and meditation help to rewire the brain, shifting its focus from short-term pleasures to long-term fulfillment. Doubt and fear are also common barriers. The path to the higher self often involves stepping into the unknown and confronting uncomfortable truths. It requires trusting in one's intuition and inner guidance, even when external circumstances seem uncertain. Community and support play a crucial role in overcoming these challenges. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who share similar goals and values can provide encouragement and accountability. Spiritual teachers, books, and online resources can also serve as valuable tools for guidance and inspiration. The key to navigating these obstacles is persistence. The brain's capacity for growth and adaptation is immense, and every effort made towards self-improvement contributes to the greater journey. By staying committed to the practices of semen retention and spirituality, individuals can overcome any hurdle and move closer to their higher self. Neuroplasticity and the journey to the higher self. The human brain is remarkable for its ability to change and adapt, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. This quality allows us to break free from ingrained habits and rewire our thought patterns, making the journey to the higher self a tangible reality. Neuroplasticity empowers us to shift from lower states of consciousness, dominated by fear and ego, to higher states characterized by love, purpose, and spiritual connection. Every thought and action influences the brain's neural pathways. Practices such as meditation and semen retention work synergistically to enhance neuroplasticity. Meditation calms the mind and fosters new constructive thought patterns, while semen retention ensures that the body's energy reserves are optimized for this mental transformation. Together, they create fertile ground for sustained spiritual growth. An essential component of neuroplasticity is intentionality. By consciously choosing to focus on higher ideals and spiritual truths, we can shape the brain's wiring to align with our higher self. Visualization techniques, affirmations, and gratitude practices further amplify this process, creating a mental environment that supports personal growth and enlightenment. However, neuroplasticity is a double-edged sword. Just as positive habits can strengthen the brain's connection to the higher self, negative patterns can anchor us in lower states of being. Breaking free from these cycles requires consistent effort and self-awareness, but the rewards are profound. The beauty of neuroplasticity lies in its accessibility. Regardless of age or past experiences, anyone can harness this ability to embark on the path of spiritual transformation. By nurturing the brain's potential for growth, we unlock the door to our higher self and a more fulfilling existence. The role of subconscious programming. The subconscious mind is a powerful force that influences nearly every aspect of our lives. It governs our beliefs, habits, and perceptions, often operating below the level of conscious awareness. For those seeking the higher self, understanding and reprogramming the subconscious is essential. From an early age, the subconscious mind absorbs information from the environment, shaping our worldview and sense of identity. Unfortunately, much of this programming is rooted in fear, limitation, and societal conditioning. These subconscious patterns can act as barriers, preventing us from accessing the higher self and realizing our true potential. Semen retention and spirituality play vital roles in addressing these barriers. Retaining life force energy provides the clarity and focus needed to examine subconscious beliefs, while spiritual practices like meditation and mindfulness create the space for transformation. Through repetition and consistency, individuals can replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones that align with their higher self. Dreams and intuition are valuable tools for accessing the subconscious mind. Journaling these experiences can reveal hidden patterns and provide insights into the soul's journey. Additionally, techniques like hypnotherapy and guided meditations can accelerate the process of reprogramming the subconscious. The path to the higher self involves integrating the conscious and subconscious minds into a harmonious whole. By aligning subconscious programming with spiritual truths, we pave the way for deeper self-awareness and lasting inner peace. This alignment transforms the brain into a conduit for higher consciousness. The energetic connection to the universe. The human brain is not an isolated entity. It is intrinsically connected to the universe through energy and vibration. Quantum physics and spiritual traditions alike suggest that we are part of a vast, interconnected web of existence. Tapping into this universal energy is a cornerstone of aligning with the higher self. Semen retention amplifies this connection by preserving and redirecting vital energy. When combined with spiritual practices like meditation and breathwork, this energy becomes a powerful force for awakening. The upward flow of energy through the body's chakras bridges the gap between physical and spiritual realms, fostering a profound sense of unity with the universe. The brain acts as a receiver and transmitter of energy. The pineal gland, often called the third eye, is particularly attuned to higher frequencies. Practices that enhance its functioning, such as sun gazing, proper nutrition, and avoiding toxins, further strengthen the brain's ability to connect with universal energies. Living in alignment with universal energy requires mindfulness and intention. Actions, thoughts, and emotions all carry vibrational frequencies that influence our connection to the cosmos. By cultivating positive energy and releasing negativity, individuals can maintain a harmonious relationship with the universe. This energetic alignment is more than a spiritual concept. It is a lived experience. It manifests as synchronicities, intuitive insights, and a deep sense of purpose. By embracing our connection to the universe, we unlock the brain's potential to access the higher self and live a life of greater meaning. The role of discipline in spiritual growth. Discipline is the foundation upon which spiritual growth is built. The brain thrives on structure and consistency, and discipline provides the framework needed to cultivate habits that support the journey to the higher self. Without it, the mind is easily swayed by distractions and impulses that hinder progress. Semen retention is an exercise in discipline. It requires resisting immediate gratification in favor of long-term benefits, a practice that strengthens the brain's capacity for self-control and focus. This discipline extends to other areas of life, creating a ripple effect that enhances overall well-being. Spiritual practices also demand discipline. Regular meditation, mindful living, and intentional acts of kindness require commitment and effort. These practices may seem challenging at first, but over time they become ingrained habits that nourish the soul and elevate consciousness. Accountability is a powerful tool for maintaining discipline. Sharing goals with trusted friends or mentors can provide motivation and support, while tracking progress reinforces the brain's commitment to growth. Celebrating small victories along the way fosters a positive mindset and encourages perseverance. Discipline is not about rigid control. It is about creating a life that aligns with one's higher purpose. By cultivating discipline, individuals can harness the brain's potential and navigate the challenges of spiritual growth with confidence and grace. Integrating the higher self into daily life. The ultimate goal of seeking the higher self is to integrate this elevated state of being into everyday life. Spiritual growth is not confined to meditation sessions or moments of introspection. It is a way of living that permeates every action, thought, and interaction. The brain plays a central role in this integration. By maintaining practices like semen retention and mindfulness, individuals can sustain the clarity and focus needed to embody their higher self. This state of being is marked by authenticity, compassion, and a deep connection to the present moment. Daily rituals can serve as anchors for spiritual alignment. Simple practices such as gratitude journaling, mindful eating, and intentional breathing create opportunities to reconnect with the higher self throughout the day. These moments of presence remind us of our true nature and keep us grounded in spiritual truths. Relationships also provide a powerful context for integrating the higher self. Interacting with others from a place of love and understanding transforms connections and fosters mutual growth. By practicing empathy and setting healthy boundaries, individuals can navigate relationships with greater ease and authenticity. Ultimately, living as the higher self is about embodying the qualities of the soul in every aspect of life. It is about bringing light to the mundane and finding meaning in the ordinary. By integrating the higher self into daily life, individuals can create a reality that reflects their highest potential and deepest truths. The role of intuition in connecting with the higher self. Intuition is often described as the quiet voice of the higher self. It is a deep, inner knowing that transcends logic and reasoning, guiding us toward decisions and actions aligned with our true purpose. The brain plays a critical role in accessing this intuition. acting as a receiver for subtle signals from the soul. Semen retention enhances intuitive abilities by fostering mental clarity and emotional balance. When the mind is free from distractions and energy is conserved, intuition becomes more accessible. This heightened sensitivity allows individuals to discern truth and navigate life with greater confidence and authenticity. Meditation and mindfulness practices further amplify intuition. By quieting the noise of the external world, these practices create space for intuitive insights to surface. Journaling these insights can help individuals recognize patterns and develop a deeper trust in their inner guidance. The key to unlocking intuition lies in paying attention. Small, seemingly insignificant nudges, a gut feeling, a fleeting thought, or a sense of resonance, are often messages from the higher self. Honoring these signals strengthens the brain's connection to intuition and fosters a deeper relationship with the soul. As intuition becomes a trusted companion, it transforms the way we approach challenges and opportunities. It bridges the gap between the conscious mind and the higher self, enabling us to live with greater purpose, clarity, and alignment. The power of visualization and manifestation. Visualization is a powerful tool for aligning the brain with the higher self. By vividly imagining a desired outcome, individuals can activate the brain's creative faculties and harness the energy needed to manifest their goals. This practice is deeply rooted in both spirituality and neuroscience. The brain does not distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When we visualize positive outcomes, the brain creates neural pathways that mirror those associated with actual success. This mental rehearsal prepares the mind and body to take aligned actions, making the desired reality more attainable. Semen retention plays a complementary role by providing the energy and focus required for effective visualization. Combined with spiritual practices like meditation, it enhances the clarity and vividness of mental imagery, strengthening the brain's ability to manifest intentions. Manifestation is not just about envisioning outcomes. It is about aligning thoughts, emotions, and actions with a higher purpose. Gratitude and affirmations further amplify this process, reinforcing the brain's belief in the possibility of achieving the higher self. By practicing visualization regularly, individuals can create a mental blueprint for their spiritual journey. This practice not only strengthens the connection to the higher self, but also transforms the way we perceive and interact with the world. Overcoming fear and doubt on the spiritual path. Fear and doubt are natural obstacles on the journey to the higher self. These emotions often stem from the brain's survival instincts, which prioritize safety and familiarity over growth and transformation. While these instincts serve a purpose, they can hinder spiritual progress if left unchecked. Semen retention and spirituality provide powerful tools for overcoming fear and doubt. Retaining life force energy builds resilience and inner strength, while spiritual practices foster trust in the universe and the higher self. Together, they create a foundation for courage and self-belief. Awareness is the first step in addressing fear and doubt. By observing these emotions without judgment, individuals can uncover their underlying causes and reframe limiting beliefs. Practices like meditation and breathwork calm the brain's fear response, creating space for clarity and empowerment. Community support is also invaluable. Sharing experiences with like-minded individuals provides encouragement and perspective, reminding us that we are not alone on this journey. The collective energy of a supportive community can inspire us to move past fear and embrace our higher self. Overcoming fear and doubt is not about eliminating these emotions entirely. It is about learning to navigate them with grace. By cultivating trust in the higher self and the divine plan, individuals can transcend these barriers and continue their journey with renewed faith and determination. The union of mind, body, and spirit. The brain's quest for the reality of the higher self is a testament to the human spirit's innate desire for growth and transcendence. This journey is not merely philosophical or spiritual. It is deeply rooted in the biology and energy of our existence. Semen retention and spirituality serve as powerful tools in this quest, enabling individuals to harness their potential and align with their true essence. Through deliberate practice and self-discipline, the brain can be rewired to prioritize higher goals over fleeting pleasures. The activation of the pineal gland, the cultivation of life force energy, and the embrace of spiritual practices all contribute to this transformation. Together, they create a holistic path to self-realization, one that honors the union of mind, body, and spirit. The higher self is not a destination, but a continuous journey. It is the process of becoming more authentic, compassionate, and aligned with the universe. By integrating semen retention and spirituality into daily life, individuals can unlock their brain's potential and embark on this transformative path. In the end, the search for the higher self is a return to one's true nature. It is a reminder that the answers we seek are not out there, but within us. As you embark on this journey, remember that every step you take brings you closer to the reality of your higher self, a reality that has always been waiting to be discovered.